All right. Well, hello and welcome back for the second game of the night as we are ready to have the Boston Peregrine Falcons taking on the Erie Eclipse. Both these teams sitting at 1-1, only a couple spots separated on the standings, and so both definitely want this win. Now, as we go through our week results so far, you can see still, a couple sweeps in a game 5, so haven't seen that middle ground just yet. Definitely a game where we could see that. And then we have seen, for the most part, favorites win, although, of course, Deadwood switching that up. And a couple interesting games left to go. I think this is definitely the main one, but Birmingham, Honolulu also interesting. And we are still seeing if Atlanta can keep it going. Here's our standings thus far. Only one team up at 3-0. Only one down at 0-3, and a bunch scattered throughout the middle. Let's look over to our stats. JXL and Honda will be your key players. Averages are split 3-3 with goals and shot percentage, so more offensive stats, but at the same time saves going over to Boston. Meanwhile, Erie with pretty much more shots, and then kind of the more general, more assists and more demos. So I think interesting to watch. I think it'll be interesting again to see how these teams can mesh. I think we've seen Kaipo play very well thus far in the series he's played. And, I mean, you see Pitt saying in the chat that he is not going to be playing. So it'll be interesting based off that. But yeah, I mean, Kaipo's played very well. I think it's been, obviously, they've played one series with Chance, and they won that series. So, looking towards that. Meanwhile, on the other side, we've seen a couple switches in that fourth spot. I guess third and fourth now for Erie with the Panda Honda duo staying consistent. So, a couple roster scrambles in there, but generally the same idea. As I will get the records up during the series, but I forgot to update them beforehand, and so we will start without them. But we are ready to go, I believe, as we have everyone in the lobby. Should be a fun one. Let's see how it goes as Boston. They have the momentum of a 4-game win, but on the other side, Erie, the momentum of a sweep. Which side can claim the win? We have Boston in teal, Erie in black, as we start out on Manfield for game number 1. A bit of a rule one there broken by JXL as Frighten puts it up off the bar. Panda diving in on that one. I believe that was a Chance JXL rule 1, it looks like. Or nope, I said that wrong. Chance Kaipo? So, no, I don't know. I think it might have been 2 Boston players, but I didn't see well enough. We roll this one down. Now popped across. JXL trying to get it away, but it's so much Erie pressure here to start. This one dropping in again. It's JXL making another save. Popped forward off the side wall. Honda trying to center it. Frighten already up. Hypo going, but low boost and will get beat. Now another one centered across. Chance trying to get it away next. Why don't we do that? We have records. Frighten dropping this one in. Now another back pass. Chance gets beat by Frighten. Frighten now around the corner. Drop back down. Panda diving in, but it's cleared away. Now Chance another one up in the air. Looking for the air dribble. Trying to drop this one down. Takes a double commit, but Panda does make the save. Now on the outside, Frighten another clear out. Panda bumped off it. So another one pushed back in. Frighten cleared away. Chance trying to jump up. Gets it off the right wall. Panda now another clear out. And now that one just walked away by JXL. Right now off the backboard. Honda popping up. Gets it down off the ceiling. Kaipo in next. Looking for the play, but Frighten will dive in and gets a save. Still been mostly Erie pressure, but we have seen a bit more back and forth as of late. Boston able to find some control, but they're not going to get a goal. And instead, it's Erie. As Honda, he's been their best. He does it again. And it's 1-0. Just bounces it on target. Fakes to beat one. And the second can't reach. And so it is now 1-0 for the Eclipse. As this one now pop forward again towards the net, just off the post. JXL shot just high. No one to follow it up. Chance will move in eventually, but he'll just go to the sidewall. Doubles up in the air. It is centering. It's awkward for Erie, but no one dives. And the Eclipse make the play. Now another one shot on by Panda, saved by Kaipo. Chance trying to get up for it. Will get it past midfield, but then it's blocked away by Honda. Off the right side here, no touch on that. Kaipo misses, Panda bounces it back out, but it's a free clear by JXL, although shot back in. Frighten doubles the lead. 2-0. Erie double their advantage. As it was momentarily cleared away. But the dunk, or the follow-up shot comes through, and that's really what Boston have been lacking so far. We see a lot of these centers, a lot of these chances, but there's no one there to put them through. Erie, meanwhile, able to score 2 already. One centered out. Dropping out again, JXL puts it off the sidewall. Now JXL, another one pop forward. Dropping down, Honda will knock it down to the side as Chance will now get it down into the corner. Bouncing around off the back wall. Honda, though, able to get it away. Once again, the shot just a little bit too far away. And Erie able to get back in time. Now on the outside, JXL will pinch this one back. Frighten trying to follow it up. Piper now another one dropped down. Frighten will try to roll it out, and JXL will move over to cut it off. 90 seconds to go here. Boston still looking for their first goal, still looking for anything to get their game started here, but not able to find anything just yet. This one bounced forward. Kaipo gonna pop it up in the air, and now dropping it down, not able to reach this one. Now down from the ceiling, this one around the corner. Chance trying to follow it up, pops it up in the air, down towards the corner. Kaipo gets it off the back wall, but it's dunked again. Now JXL another back pass. Panda high flick up. Honda down into the corner, but can't get anything else. Of course, for Erie, this is still time off the clock, but definitely getting to be awkward for them. This one, though, gets down into the corner from Chance. He'll follow it around. He'll flick it across, and it's too high. It'll bounce away again. Kaipo, though, up towards the back wall. It's Honda to get the tap down. Honda down the sideline once more. JXL around. Frighten, unable to get to that one. Now Panda up for it. Gets it down to the back wall. Erie pushing Boston back, not giving them any window back in. As now Honda drops another one on target, and it's JXL for the save. Panda running out of boost, forced to fake, as it is Frighten instead who gets it into the teal corner. Now popped out by Kaipo, but right to Panda. His touch is backwards, though, and that might start something for the Falcons, although Honda just absorbs the pressure, pops it away, gets another dunk, and that ices the clock as the Erie Eclipse are going to take game one. Just felt controlled. Slow game all around, but they get the goals, they walk away, and they are 1 game to the better. You can see pretty even across the board for both teams in terms of the scoreboard. Good to see Frighten in his first game already getting involved. But yeah, I think Boston, we called it out pretty early on. Probably the main thing they have to do is try to follow themselves up better. Because there were a lot of times where they would get a center or they would get a close shot and it would be rolling in front of the net and no one would be there until either it rolled too far away or an Erie member got back to clear. So I think that's your main thing. Meanwhile, for Erie, of course, you'd probably like to convert a bit more of that offense into goals, but as long as you're playing clean defense and as long as you are getting a couple goals on the board, you just kind of got to keep doing it. But let's see as we load in. By the way, I do respect both Panda and Honda are using the 9914 title, so I respect that. As this one's off the sidewall, Honda Gets it off the back wall. Panda trying to play the 50, but it's won by Boston. Dropping down. JXL. It's high. And once again, no one else to shoot. That's one of the cases we've seen. The accuracy not quite there, and they only have that one shot. Because immediately afterwards, it just gets cleared away. Honda now off the corner again, dropping down, but it's dunked back up high. Kaipo now will jump past that one. Panda around the outside trying to wait on it, but it's another good clear by Chance. Honda now off the right wall, dropping down. Honda scores 1-0 Erie again. 3-0 now on the series as the Eclipse continue to have control. I didn't give you game audio. That's on me. What happened? All right. I'm not sure what happened to the audio, but it's back now. First of all, it was still muted. Second of all, the decibel control on it was all the way down. So I'm not sure what happened there, but hey, it's good now. This one's popped forward. Kaipo off the backboard again. JXL trying to center it, but Panda will make the save, and he'll skip off Honda on the way out. Now this one tried to center out by Kaipo, and he'll get another bump as well, but there's just no one close. And it's still a free clear by Chance. Now Panda thinks about pre-jumping, but just has to drop back down. Chance dropping down again. That one is so close, but it's just wide. And well played by Frighten to get it away. Kaipo now only able to control, looking for another drop down towards center, but Chance will get the block away. Now off the side wall, Chance trying to center this one. JXL is there, it's just high. Kaipo another one blocked away by Honda. Chance back into his corner, it'll drop down from the ceiling. Honda is there, bounces it in, 2-0. Erie double the lead. Back to the score of last game. But of course, a lot of time still on the clock here. We'll see if they hold on or if Boston can try to battle back. This one's dropped down now over to the right wall. Kaipo looking for a play forward. Now another one down. JXL, that one's on target. And finally, it's through. The shutout is broken. Now 2-1. JXL just a floater, and Frighten, no boost, not able to get up to it. So Boston get their first goal on the board. Still trailing in the game, but at least that's a little bit back for the mental. This one's too forward again. Honda trying to jump up, but it's dropped down off the side wall. And they're now diving in. Little center. Honda, another one forward. It'll be Kaipo to jump up first. He'll play down off his corner, but that could get away. Panda tries for a pressure touch, but it'll just fly out to the other corner. Right now does the same as he'll clear to the other side. Missed by Kaipo. Big bump. Panda, the pre-flip goes a little bit wide. And of course, a little too slow for the follow-up. Erie will get involved in that now. There's Chance, though, trying to work this one forward. Gets a 50-by-1. Kaipo, Dunk is just into the corner. Still it bounces back out. JXL there. Honda pops it away. Kaipo now look for a back pass, but it's Panda on the shot, and Chance able to make the save. Honda just able to get a 50 on it. And now Kaipo, another one forward. It's on. It's in. 2-2. We are tied up again. 2 minutes to go. And Boston finally bring it even. Just a bit of an overcommit. Trying to do too much there for the Eclipse. And Boston able to punish. You can't need a follow-up shot if you just get an open net shot. This one, though, is centered. Bump threatened, but doesn't connect. And the shot late and wide anyway. Honda now trying to reach onto this one. Gets a light control touch, but Chance will take it the other way. Chance now pass in front. Dropping down again, but it's Frightened to drop it over to the side. Now down into the corner. And they're trying to jump up for it. Gets it off the backboard. Honda's there. It's wide again. Frightened, though, has a shot, and Kaipo parries it out. Honda trying to get it back through. Erie once again setting up deep in this half, but not able to get a goal across. Right, and another one towards the back wall, but Chance pops it away. Chance down from the ceiling. It's a pass to JXL, and Boston have their first lead. Chance goes full field, not able to score, but he beats all three, and it's open for JXL to slot it in the left side. 80 seconds left to go. Now advantage to the Falcons. Erie, for the first time, of course, now trailing them. Question is, can they get one back? Because that's an awkward touch by Panda. It'll bounce out, but Frighten will be able to make the play. It's over Kaipo. Frighten, fake to Panda. Wide, follow-up, not there. Honda tries to slow it down, but he gets demoed. JXL finds it towards net. It might drop through, but it's a little bit high. Kaipo wins the challenge again, but it's still off target. Panda able to get a free clear off that. Chance gonna drop down to the sidewall as Honda gets demoed. Frighten diving in, wins it back forward. JXL to catch. Panda the dive. It's just high, and the dunk goes wide as well. JXL, that one blocked by Honda. Bump just misses. Panda though, diving, scoring. 3-3. So many close shots, and on shot number 5, Panda finally gets the goal across the line, and Erie make it even again. Now down off the left wall. This one towards center. Chance trying to follow it up. Frighten bump comes through. Chance dropping this one down. JXL center. Chance dunk. Just up harmless to the left wall. Pipe off the corner again. JXL shot. Goal. 4-3. Boston take the lead. Erie can respond, but they can't jump ahead. And the lead is back in the hands of the Falcons. 10 seconds left. Kaipo removes one. Frighten 50s past one. But Panda gets beat. It's down into the corner. Honda has to take it full field. That one's not a great start, but Panda keeps it up in the air. Honda now the center downfield. Frighten, no boost, no chance. It hits the ground, and the Falcons tie the series. Now 1-1. Boston pull it back. You can see still getting outshot by Erie, but them all concentrated on JXL, and of course he's scoring them as well. And so Boston do get this game back. We will not have a sweep. But the question is, do we have the close game 5 we've had this week, or do we have our first 3-1? Either way, that will of course at least firstly be determined which team has the chance as we get ready to load on to Utopia Coliseum. Nope, skipped one, as they get ready to load on to Urban Central in just a moment. Of course, with Boston winning this game, now tied up at 1, means this next game is for match point as we load in now. Game number 3. Erie controlled the first. Boston fought back in the second. But which side finds control in the third? Tied up 1-1. Next game gets match point. But which one can get it done? This one up high in the air again. Frightened to the backboard. Dropping down. Chance not there. Now Honda gonna pop it back. Panda looking for the fake. Just gonna turn around and go again. Up towards the ceiling. Gets it downfield. JXL will knock it down. This one is centered out. Frightened off the corner. Chance off the backboard. Looking for another follow, but Honda takes it away. Off the right wall again now. Panda gonna drop down with it. JXL on the outside. Looking for the last touch. Gets 2 more, but Frighten makes the save until Kaipo gets back in. And it's 1-0. Great defense by Frighten, but the save is not enough. He's left alone, and Kaipo gets it by him. And so Boston get first blood for the first time in this series. Typo trying to cut on this one, but it's blocked to the side again. Frightened with control, up the left wall, looking for the center out. It's dunked in by Chance. No one will be able to dive, though, as Panda will get another one in the midfield. JXL will clear it in from there, but it's just Panda to send it back away. Now there's a miss, though. Honda, that's a shot. That's a goal. We're tied. Erie, don't stay behind for long. Panda the pinch out. Honda just jumps on it and takes a shot right down the middle. To give us parity at 1. Cleared in again. Kaipo trying to win it forward. And bouncing down. Frighten. Following it up as now it's Honda off the right side. Honda out to the right wall. Frighten. Another one cleared downfield. This one will get into the corner. It'll bounce back out. Frighten the doink. Just a little bit wide. But it's Honda again. And Erie take the lead. Back and forth we go, and it's the turn of the Eclipse as they score 2 in a row, and they jump in front. Panda trying to follow this one, but it's Chance from the ceiling to win it forward and inches away from another touch, but I won't quite get it. This one now off the right wall. Tapping it back. Honda off the corner. Pop across. Honda hat trick. He's 3 for 3. It skips back off Panda, and he hits a tight angle double with the doink finish. Honda is doing it all in the train station. And it is 3-1, a multi-goal lead for Erie. This one's 50 down again. Finally, the first shot not converted for Honda. Panda puts it wide to the other side. Chance trying to dribble it down, but the demo comes through as he does get it, but still cleared the other way. Typo now a light touchdown. That one makes Panda awkward, and it's taken by Chance. Frighten. Wave dash manually. I guess the attacker Chance wave dashed him is what I was trying to say. Is that one's just wide. Frighten will get another touch away. Off the right wall now. Chance will dive by. Frighten another long clear, putting the pressure on. Jake has to get back to double commit pinch. But it does get away well. It turns into a pass to Chance before Panda cuts it off. Now there's a panic. There's another panic. There's no one playing defense. And it's a free goal for Frighten. 4-1 Eclipse. Panic sets in. And Erie are gifted another. Three-goal advantage now for Erie, as they're just taking advantage of every window given to them. This one now around the outside, trying to drop down. It's pinched across. Down off the sidewall. Kaipo will catch. Bouncing forward. Honda turning. Trying to get it away. Just looking for a dunk, but it's Frightened instead to get the 50. Honda forward again. This one off the left wall. Panda trying to pop it back, but it's right to JXL. Off target on the initial shot. Now Chance off corner. JXL is up. Drop down. Caught in front. Honda saves it away. Now Honda looking for another, but it's popped over to the side. Frightened trying to get it in. It'll bounce around the corner, and Chance will get another clear away. Panda now up off the backboard. And it's cleared out again. This one dropped down. It's JXL off the left wall. Honda trying to win it forward. Erie unrelenting pressure right now. Another one shot forward, but Chance there for the save. JXL now holding it to the midfield, and he'll get another one down into the Erie corner. Popped away by Honda. Kaipo goes the wrong way. Awkward now for Chance. He can only go lateral. Gets another beat Panda, but still it's awkward. JXL off the left side. Honda bouncing it forward. Kaipo around. Honda the dunk across. The demo comes through by Frighten. He'll try to clear this one from his back wall, but he won't get it. As Chance had a chance, but not able to get down across. JXL jumping up, though, puts it off the crossbar, and again, no one able to shoot as Kaipo gets beat. It's a long clear by Frighten. He might have a read, but it's a tough one. He can't come up with it, and it's cleared away again. by Boston. They survive that one, but they're still down by 3. 20 seconds left on the clock. JXL will send it across, but Panda able to force it out. Final 15 now. Another block made, another clear made. Honda there, saved by JXL, but the pressure builds. Chance another one away. Frightened, popping it just wide of the net. JXL keeps it in his corner, but Panda another pinch. The clock will expire. Erie take game 3, and they are on match point. They falter in game 2, but they come back stronger in game 3. They take it with a controlled 4-1. As I wrote the goals wrong there, but we got there. And you can see Honda this time stepping up. Still even for the Falcons, but Honda just a crop above his team. And that's what we've seen on the stats sheet, and that's what this team wants. Obviously, all of them still involved, all of them still scoring well, but Honda, the difference maker for this Eclipse team. As Falcons will take a moment, make sure they know what they're doing. Of course, this one not season breaking, but these are two teams, both at least currently find themselves near the middle. So these are the games you want to win if you want to compete. And you don't want to drop down below 500 to 1-2 either, so both teams will be wanting this one. It's Erie with the advantage, but it's Boston with the chance to fight back as we load in game number 4. On the Coliseum, Boston need a win to keep us going. But can Erie just close it out? This one's 50'd over to the right side. JXL going, shot down, dunk there, wide, just off the post. Kaipa now another one centered out, but it's long clear by Panda. Chance around the outside, switching to the Fennec, but it won't help him on that one as Honda shot's blocked by JXL. Brighton another shot, Kaipo another save. Chance down the clear away, Panda redirect back into the corner, it'll bounce out as it's Honda off the right wall. Now this one flicked away again by Chance. Chance off the side, dropping back down. Brighton will get bumped off it, but there's no one there except Honda. It's another free clear by Erie. Hypo now up in the air. JXL trying to knock this one down. Hypo jumping up for it, gets a touch across, dropped down towards the net, now popped up in the air. Panda diving, gets it into the corner. Honda off the back wall. Brighton will be waiting, but now he goes, he gets beat. Fortunately for Erie, Panda's there, but Kaipo will take it back away. Centered out, JXL under it. It's high. Now off the right wall again. Cleared forward by JXL. This one off the back wall. Chance can't connect. Kaipo just going to put it wide into the corner. Panda on the outside. JXL sticking with it. Frightened, another long clear away. Off the corner, dropping down. Chance trying to get to this one, but can't get a touch on it, and it's Panda to put the pressure on. Honda's already in the air. It's on target, but JXL saves. Still, it's Frightened. Bangs it off the post. Awkward pop by Chance. JXL will try. He can't connect. Kaipo alone. Loses out on the 50, but Chance will help him out. And it's cleared out again. Frightened over off the left side. This one up in the air. Frightened, another drop down. It's right to Kai. That one gets by Frightened. Chance is up. He'll knock it down, but it's off to the side and it won't go through. Okay, JXL, another one knocked down. Frightened plays it over to the left side. Kaipo now following this one around, not able to get to it. There's Chance, another pass across. Honda off the right wall, dropping down. Shot down into the corner by Panda. It'll bounce out. High in the air. Chance will get it down into the corner. Now Honda up for it. It's off the back wall. Kaipo there, but it's a long clear. And it's going to go the whole way. Panda gets first blood for the Eclipse. Half the game played. It was a stalemate for oh so long. But Panda breaks the tie. And Erie, 2.5 minutes from moving up to 2-1. This one dropping down, pinched over to the side wall. Missed there by Kaipo. Panda trying to win it forward. JXL down from the ceiling. Frightened, not able to get a piece of that one. Honda now jumping up. It's Chance back towards the net. JXL can't get there. So now dropping down. Frightened. Over to the left wall. Typo another pinch forward. And over to the right side. Up off the sidewall by Chance. He'll get the air dribble. He might have a reset. It'll be a catch instead. But the bump is there. Chance does it himself. Boston, give us parity. Just the catch and the bump removes the defense. And watches it roll through. 107 seconds left to play. And we have a brand new ball game. This one off the back wall. I said the same thing 3 times, but it's all good. Frightened now trying to get it forward. Chance will turn on it, 50 to cross, but Honda's playing pressure and so not able to take a shot. So he'll hit this one forward though, keeping the attack going, although JXL will turn the other way unchallenged and get it all the way down, maybe all the way in. Erie push up too far. And it's now 2-1. JXL just pops it forward. One's too far forward. Panda gets bumped away. Honda's not back in time. And Boston get the lead. Feels like an unnecessary one to concede by Erie, but at this point it's just in the net. So now they're the ones who need to respond. This one now dropping down. JXL trying to win it forward. Honda around the outside. Final minute to go here. And up off the back wall, JXL looking for the catch away, but he's oh so awkward. Still he'll beat one, but the second is there. Kaipo won't be able to connect. Chance off the right wall, looking for the catch down. Gets by a couple, but Honda will send it back forward. Final 45. Kaipo able to bump one off. Honda trying to pop it forward. Chance will go. It's a long clear, but it's right at Frighten. Frighten up high in the air. Kaipo has to leave. Panda a little bit high and blocked by JXL. Now down from the ceiling again. Honda keeping the pressure forward. Kaipo around the outside. Shot forward. Panda gets the dunk away. Chance off the right wall. Not able to get back to it, but it's 20 seconds to go, and it's another clear away. Frighten off corner right into Chance. He'll center. Panda free on the clear, but it's dunked back in. Kaipo trying to play it through. Boston setting up for the pressure. They've hardly had a lead, but they'll control the game with what they have. Chance adds another. 3-1. And with 7 seconds to go, Champions Field is looming. Seven seconds. All Erie have, and that one will leave it to 0. Erie start strong, but they can't hold on. It's a comeback by Boston as they scored 3 straight to flip the game. And we are headed all the way. Erie still outscoring in the set, but this time, see Chance and JXL stepping up. As we now move forward and prepare for Game 5. So far, we've alternated winners. Erie have taken the odd, Boston the even. Of course, that favors Erie, but momentum, confidence, now most in the favor of Boston. And so we wonder, can Erie re-find it? Can Erie take this one? Or is the momentum just too much? We saw Erie bounce back in Game 3. What about 5? I'm not quite sure why we're waiting, but we are sitting in the lobby. And now we go. It's been a close series. It's been a back and forth series, but it all comes down to one. Game number 5 under the bright lights. Both these teams sitting at 1-1, but only one can move above that even mark as that shot just a little bit high. Going back to the inconsistency we saw in the early games, as that one could be a giveaway. Panda's able to dunk it down off the ceiling. Fright now wins a 50. He'll look for a follow. Fakes it out, and Kaipo will make the save. Panda now around the outside again, dropping down. Chance trying to get it away. Chance another one down. Honda over to the right side. Kaipo now turning. This one bouncing forward. Honda. Shot over off the left wall. Now JXL dropping it down. Kaipo not able to get on that one. Another demo comes through there. Frighten off the backboard. JXL catches it forward. Chance now on the outside. JXL trying to knock it down. Not able to get to that one. Now it's up in the air. Chance will drop it down off the left side. Leaving it back. Kaipo will pick it up, but it's dunked away. Now 50's back over to the left side. Now this one, though, shot, and it's in! Top left corner. Kaipo snipes it. Frighten just a little bit too much on that one. It gets away into the midfield, and Kaipo's able to snipe a shot. Oh, boy. Well, let me pause. It will. So, I guess we wait and see. Honestly, perfect timing. I'm going to check restart from kickoff, so make sure we're good, and then we'll get back into this one. He did join back quick. Panda said he got booted. I think we're good. All right, then I will unpause, and we are ready to go. All right, honestly, that feels unfair. I tried to check restart from kickoff so that it would restart the timer, but it was still on like 0.5 seconds, so it just insta-went. A little unfortunate, but we are back into even play. No one scored on it, so end of the day, no harm, no foul. But we are back into it. So that's both the best and the worst time for someone to DC during the kickoff, because then there's no, oh, we had the attack and then we lost it because they DC'd, whatever. But either way, let's lock back in because Frighten gets a goal. He's back in the lobby and he's powered up as it's 1-1. Just snipes the bottom left corner. JXL tries to dive, not able to get there. And as I was saying, you don't gotta restart play, interrupt it, anything like that, but at the same time, it's a little bit unfortunate that you can't restart the kickoff timer, but either way, now we have a tied game here, but not for long. But that's just wide. It looked like it could be in, but not to be. And now Kaipo plays this one away. JXL over off the sidewall. Frighten, another long clear away. Chan sitting with this one, dropping down. Panda tries to rip a shot, but it's saved by Kaipo. Up in the air is Frighten, another 150 down, but Kaipo able to clear it away. Oh, missed by Panda. Kaipo's in the air, pinches it forward. Chan scores. No one answers him from Erie. Honda the only one back, just not able to get anything on it. And it floats to the right side as Boston are in front again. Towards the back wall. Panda trying to drop this one down. Chance forward towards the net. It's just in. 2 in a row for Chance. 2-goal lead for Boston. Panda stranded up on the top of the backboard. Has to try to drop, but there's nothing he can do. And with half the game to go, Boston jump out to a multi-goal lead. Still time for Erie. Kaipo getting this one off the back wall again. Honda, pop across, dropping down. No one there for now, but Frighten will move in. Bang off the corner. Panda racing forward, blocked by JXL. Honda now gets it off the backboard, dropping in. Frighten scores. Back within 1. It's Honda. Got great aim on that. I thought he would have to go to the corner, but he manages to get it on net. And because of that, turns into pressure, and Frighten's able to send it home. So with 2 minutes to go now, back to a 1-goal game here, 3-1. So we ask, can Erie get another, or can Boston shut it down? Frighten catches it up the side. Kaipo passes it around, missed by Frighten, but Panda's able to pop it over to the right side. Kaipo another drop down. His Chance up in the air, goes for the shot. But this time Honda saves. Now JXL, that one's wide, but dropping in, it takes 2, and Frighten gets the save. Chance again, another shot, but this time it's Honda, a long clear all the way down. JXL gets the block. Right up off the corner. It's over Honda, but Panda will knock it back down off the corner. Kaipo another clear away. He'll get by a couple. He'll go for a shot. It's wide, and he gets demoed. Now dropping down, JXL will get beat. Honda, flick up off the right side. Chances already there. Knock down across. Panda playing it forward. 75 seconds for Erie. Panda off the post. Honda, not enough. Right now trying to center it out, but it's only Kaipo for a free clear. That's so awkward for Panda. He uses most of his boost. When those drops down, he gets a full tank, and it's chance to get it away. Now off the right side again, another one doubled forward. Bump comes through. Kaipo dunked by Honda, and he'll go over to the right side. Erie still trailing by 1. They've had good pressure, but they've not found the goal they need. Frighten around the corner. JXL dives by it. Now Frighten winning it forward again. Chance will center it out. Chance now getting it forward into the corner. JXL trying to force it away, but it's Frighten to get it out. Honda now follows it. Final 30 seconds. Erie still need one. This one will get back to the midfield again and further. Frighten needs a block. He can't get it. Chance walks it by them all. Touch pass 1, over a second. It gets by the third, and it's 4-2. Boston have a 2-goal lead. And they are in the driver's seat. Still a little bit of time, but it's not nearly what Erie would like. As this one centers, big miss, but no one reads it. JXL up, gets the double. The clock will tick away, and it hits midnight for the Eclipse. They go dark, and the Falcons fly high. They will take a Game 5 win and move up to 2-1. Erie play a good game. They put up a good fight, but they cannot answer the Falcons, and they fall just short at the final hurdle. Ends up 12-12 in goals. But of course, it's that series score that matters most. As we will check in about an interview, of course. You assume we'll have one, as with everything, but we will see. So let me message and see. Is Pitt in the call? Yes, so I will message Pitt. Cool. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I mean, no, Koa. No. But we are going to have an interview, and so we will be back in just one moment. And we are back with Boston. You get the win in 5 games. How's it feel to be above 500?
You know what, Doggo? It's a great feeling. I wasn't there, so I'm going to let my teammates talk. So take it away, boys.
Cheers on you. Have fun.
No, I think this is Chance.
Go ahead, Chance. You got this. Without a mic.
No, he actually got a mic today, so
Hey! Let's go.
he speaks for the first time. Maybe not.
He uttered his one word and he's done.
Yeah, maybe not.
Good talk. No,
Chance is a man of few words.
Doggo, it's a good feeling. You know what? Losing week 1, game 5 against Luxor sucked. But you know what? We clutched up. We won the last 2 weeks. And you know what? I'm showing that we're something, not a team to mess with. You know what? My guys don't think it should have been that close. But GG's to Erie. They played really well, taking us to 5. You know what? Draft capital wasn't the best for both teams. So I'm excited to see who we got next.
And I'll use that as a segue. I believe you guys do play Honolulu next. So how are we looking at that matchup?
Good old Liam. Who's on that team, Doggo? Do you know?
Let's see. We got.
Didn't he just pick up a new player or something?
Yeah, he traded for Mythic.
That's right.
And then outside of that, we have Pinky, Aiden, and who's the fourth? Trying to scroll up to see. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Koala. So Koala, Aiden,
Okay.
Pinky, Mythic.
All right. Myth and Eden are going to be kind of the big question marks. You know what? Aiden's a great player. I know he was in the league a long time ago, because he's old and all. But you know what? I'm excited to see what they got. I'll have to look at the replays, not only this game, but all of the Honolulu games, because you know what? Liam is always sneaky. He's a sneaky manager. He knows what he's doing. I know he's not playing this season, so you know what? He can truly take a look at it from an outside perspective versus me and these three who are, on the field every week. So I'm excited to see what Liam's got. Again, GG's Erie. Sorry for calling you out a couple times, Boober, but you know what? Game is game, and a win is a win. So hopefully the podcast can say more about that, but whatever. They hate me anyways.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's all I have. So congratulations on the win, and good luck next week.
Thank you as always, doggo.
All right, and there you have it. Now, I am going to go offline so that we can have our next game starting on time, but that was a well-played series by Boston as they take it in 5 games over Erie. But next up, we have Atlanta taking on KC. Atlanta trying to join Incheon as one of the 2 undefeated teams. Meanwhile, KC trying to get their first win on the board. Should be a good one. Make sure you stay tuned. But your final score here, one last time. Boston 3, Erie 2. Don't go anywhere.